Good evening, you handsome lot, and welcome back to the channel. A little bit of a follow-up video from the other day regarding a little Audi A6 Allroad with some fuel pipes that did need replacing. Let's go ahead now and run from the police. They're coming for me. They're coming for me. No, joking. Let's go ahead now and get these pipes swapped round. Now, before we rip them off, I'm going to show you why. During a service, you should always take the plastic covers off and have a little visual check of everything. Now, this fuel line here, as you can see, it has had a little bit of rodent damage. Now that is on the lines of bursting. Now, when I approached the customer and said, look, you know, this pipe, it could burst at any time, they're like, right, I'll leave the car with you, get the pipes organised. This is what we like. This is what we like. We don't like cars being taken from here when they're not right. But anyway, let's jump around. We're going to unplug the airflow meter, pull the wiring out of the way. Now, whenever you get stuff from the dealers and stuff, they always come with every single little clip that you need. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. Got a little lever bar now. I'm going to unsecure all the pipes from everything, and they are just push fits really, apart from where they go down to the chassis, where you do need these magic hose clip pliers from Surdoff. They make the job so much easier. I'll show you. We ain't faffing about. My fault for slipping. There's one off. There's two off. Can we get to that third one? Yeah, we can. A little bit of a fiddle. I know they're slipping off, but they are. It's because it's in an awkward position. Anyway, them hose clips now are off. What we're going to do is be extra careful with them. Get a little hook, go underneath them and separate that rubber from the metal pipe, because it can stick over time. Now, with them pipes disconnected off the pipes that are coming up off the chassis, we can jump around to the engine connection side of it. Now, they are all on push clips. You can just push them together with your fingers and they come undone relatively easy. Now, once you've uncoupled them, you will get a little bit of fuel that's leaking, so just try and absorb it with a bit of a rag the best you can. And we can pull them off now, out of the way, and chuck them straight into our little receptacle and let all the diesel flow out of them. Should we go ahead and get these brand new pipes on now? Now, they are relatively easy to put back on. Remember the routing of them, because it can only go one way. You see how easy they all are? Clip in. Everything is colour coded. And the pipes will only go on one way. And it should just slide on. Might have to just wiggle them down beautifully. With all them pipes now routed and fitted perfectly, let's jump in the car and prime this fuel pump up. Now, whenever you have disturbed fuel lines, you do need to prime them. Now, how I'm going to be priming it is with the Launch Smart Safe DO1. It's an absolutely insane little tool, this is. We're going to jump round to ECM, enter. Okay, go down to actuation test, fuel pump electronics, click OK. And what that's going to do, that's going to activate the low pressure pump which is in the tank, and as it's priming the fuel system, you should hear the tank like going like bubbles. Don't know if you can hear it. You will hear the fuel pump changing notes, whether it's like it'll go high pitch, lower pitch, and then you'll know when all the air's out of the system. Take it about 30-40 seconds and that should be enough. While that's doing its thing, actually, what we could be doing now is jumping out and checking for leaks, because there will be pressure, enough pressure in them pipes now to check for leaks, but there isn't. Let's jump back in the car. Pump's still going. We're going to stop it. There we go. Fuel pump electronics stopped. We can back out now and that car should fire up first turn of the key. Beautiful. Now with that engine running, you're probably thinking, oh, that's a little bit overkill getting the scanner and doing the fuel pump priming and stuff, and I'm going to tell you why. Is because these new modern vehicles with these high pressure pumps and these injectors, they don't like being run dry, or they don't like being surged to fuel. So when you're cranking it and starts and cuts out, it doesn't like it, and the last thing that we want to do is cause any damage to the fuel pump or the injectors, because it's going to be a stupid price, or we don't know the long-term effect that it's going to have. But anyway, that is a set of fuel pipes replaced on an Audi A6 Allroad 3-litre diesel V6. I know it's only been a short video, but something's better than nothing, eh? Right, hope you enjoy the rest of your days and you've had a good day. Let's get it sent.